name's Alistair McConaughey, director at A Force for Good, a pro-UK campaign organisation based here in Glasgow. And we've been going for around about 6 years now. You've probably seen some of our activity. One of the things that we do is we challenge the Scottish nationalists whenever they have their marches. We meet them on the street and we remind them of the importance of the United Kingdom, the importance of the Union, and the importance of staying British. We fly our Union Jacks proudly, and I'll address the marchers on our PA system. All very colourful stuff, and I want to say a big thank you to all the people who come out with us at these events. We're always looking for more people to come out with us. So if you like what we do, then just get in touch with us via our website, aforceforgood.uk, or via our social media platforms, facebook.com and twitter.com, UK A Force for Good. Now, I was impelled to make this video today because I was just reading in the last 2 or 3 days. Today is the 18th of October 2018. I was just reading this week that the Scottish nationalists have started a new campaign organisation. Well, they're bringing it out of mothballs, the Scottish Independence Convention, they call it. And they're seeking to raise thousands of pounds for this, and I've no doubt that they will be successful, because if Scottish nationalists are good at one thing, it's fundraising. They're always planning, they're always mobilising, and they're almost like obsessed. And the reason they're obsessed is because they're encouraged in that obsession by the Scottish political establishment, which almost speaks of nothing else. And they're encouraged in that obsession by a national newspaper, which represents for them a daily organising bulletin, basically, where they can find out what's happening in Auchtermuchty or Aberdeen regarding breaking up the United Kingdom, who's having a coffee morning in Dundee to advocate for separation, who's having a sponsored walk in the Outer Hebrides in order to break up Britain. They can get that from their newspaper that they read every day. We don't on our side have anything like that. And we talk about ourselves as the silent majority. Well, that's maybe fair enough, but my message to the silent majority is, if you stay too silent, you're going to fall asleep. And we can't afford to be complacent, and we can't afford to fall asleep while these people are planning and organising and mobilising and fundraising. We have to do what we can to keep the UK together, whether that's coming out with us on the street, and we understand a lot of people don't necessarily want to do that. Or if you can't come out with us on the street, help those of us who are going out on the street. That is to say, help our organisation. And we don't have any salaries, and we don't have any office rental costs, so we can run very cheaply. 25,000 a year would be a stratospheric amount of money for us, which would allow us to do a whole lot, but we can get by on a lot less. And in fact, we have a campaign called our Union Supporters campaign, and we're looking for 200 people. Doesn't matter where you live in the world at all. If you support the United Kingdom, can you give £5 a month? And if we can find 200 people giving £5 a month, that's £1,000 a month. That's quite adequate for us to do what we need to do. So that's what we're looking for. And if you can help us in that regard, please go to our website, aforceforgood.uk, and click on the donate button, and you'll find the form there that you can fill in a matter of a couple of minutes. You can go to the shop, and we've got some products there, including a fantastic range of t-shirts. This one says A Force for Good, but you can get ones that say British Together, Royal Scot, or our bestseller, which is Scottish and British. So that's my appeal to you. Can you help us with £5 a month? Can you become one of our union supporters? I hope that you can. Thanks for listening.